Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're going to try Clubman Special Reserve by Pinaud Clubman. Some time ago I tried the original and there was two other smells that seemed really interesting. The Special Reserve and Virgin Bay Rum. Now I got the Special Reserve. Virgin Bay Rum is somewhere on its way through the mail, but for now we're gonna try this one here. So for the presentation, same kind of bottle. The cap is golden plastic. The label on the back, it's a bit hard to see because the liquid is really dark, but it says Clubman Special Reserve and a lot of stuff. Something that might be even written at the back. I'll try to read it for you. There's bold masculine fragrance, instantly cools tone, refresh the skin, exhilarating freshener after bath, splash on freely all over body. And they call it aftershave cologne, so I assume it means that there's more perfume than in a traditional aftershave. And so let's try the smell, but with the transition toward the smell, it does last really long for an aftershave. So I would assume that it's really strongly concentrated for an aftershave. So I don't have any spray on this, so I need to figure out a way to dip the paper inside of it. So it does smell good, it does smell nice. It doesn't have anything so dated into it, like you could assume from that kind of scent. It doesn't smell like new or anything, but it doesn't smell like something old school that shouldn't be on sale anymore. It smells nice. It seems that there's a little bit of aldehydes inside of it. It doesn't say aldehyde anywhere, but it seems to me like there's some aldehyde. Somehow it reminds me of Oscar de la Renta for men, but with less aldehyde than Oscar de la Renta. Picking up some resins, some floral notes. We have some musk also a little bit. I'm gonna come back with the floral note in a bit, but now I'm just gonna say what I'm picking up. You have a little bit of citrus. I would say I'm picking up some leathery aspect to the fragrance, but I wouldn't say specifically leather. I think the fact that I have the note breakdown in front of me that I'm having in my face with the first one being leather makes me try maybe to pick up leather, but it's not really intense or anything. Maybe it's me that projected in my mind, but it's not really there. That's about it. On my skin, what I'm picking up in the top notes, there's a lot of resins, considerable amount of floral notes and green notes. Also, I'm picking up some citrus and some leather. Now, the floral notes in that part of the fragrance seems really like floral note, maybe some carnation. It's part of that mix. It's really powdery, gives a lot of powderiness. Also, I think there's a lot of musk and that floral note accord. I would assume that it's some random aroma chemical that just have all those kind of aspect into it and not a specific floral note. It's just how it occurred to me, being really musky and really like toward carnation. Also having some carnation aspect on paper. In the heart, I'm picking up a lot of floral notes, and a little bit of resin, a little bit of leather, and a little bit of green notes. In the base, I'm picking up a lot of floral note, and at that point, it's mostly musky note. And I know musk is not like a flower, actually, it's not a floral note, but there's some musk that are created by flower. And then I would assume that it's kind of that musky note, like musk created by flower. I don't know if you ever have smelled anything like this. I would say the musk inside of Canon is that kind of musk. There's some similarities to Canon also. Also, I'm picking up some resin and some leather, and at that point, it's really present. Projection is pretty good. A little arm length, people were able to smell it. And longevity was really amazing. Projection wouldn't last like a long time. It's project well for maybe 30 minutes. I didn't like calculate it so much, but 30 minutes to an hour max. And then it became a skin scent. It might be even less than 30 minutes, but still, projection is good, drops really fast. And afterward, it lasts for a really long time, a good 12 hours, which is amazing for an aftershave. Even for any fragrance, it's great, but for an aftershave, it's just amazing. For the complete note breakdown, the notes are leather, resins, floral note, herbal note, and citruses. Now, where would see this fragrance? It's an aftershave, but it does last the whole day. So if you're someone that will just take a shower, put that on you and everything, you could use it as a fragrance, even just as a fragrance itself, and not just as an aftershave. I would say the smell sounds great for a business fragrance. I don't think the projection is super nice, but it would work for a business fragrance. I don't think it will be good as a dating fragrance. It doesn't smell too old school or anything, but it doesn't smell like up to date either. So don't think it will be good as a dating fragrance. In summer winter spectrum, I would say it will be great in as a summer fragrance and bad as a winter fragrance. Wouldn't cut through the cold of winter. I don't think it will be too intense in summer. Though if you use it like as an aftershave and you go straight outside of your house in really hot weather, it might be a bit intense because it's literally on your face. So like the smell will be really there. So it might not be nice for you at the beginning. But if you just like, even if you use it as an aftershave, stay at home with more temperate climate for like the time you get dressed and everything, the time it just dissipate a little bit, and then you go out, should be good. You shouldn't be like too intense on you. And I feel also the heat will help projection a little bit, last a long time, and it doesn't project, so it will help it. And as an everyday scent, I think it will be great. It smells nice and clean, little bit mature, and it's not like the typical everyday scent that you would see in most like company release nowadays. But definitely it will be doing a great job, especially that it lasts the whole day and it's like aftershave. If you're in a hurry, you just shave yourself with the aftershave on your face, maybe like splash a little bit in another place so it have a little bit more projection. Should last the whole day and you should be good. It's cheap. You can apply as much as you want. So yeah, it would be a great everyday scent. It's just something more mature and a bit less usual, but it wouldn't be bold in any way. It will work really well. Finally, last little part, as an aftershave, I feel the smell is a bit intense as an aftershave. If you're someone that don't want stuff to interact with each other, definitely that's a horrible aftershave for you because it will absolutely interact with something else when you're gonna wear it, especially like not especially mostly if you like put your aftershave after shower, if you shave after shower. If you shave before shower, put a soap on your face, you should be good. It should like remove the smell, most of it. Wouldn't interact too much. But if you're like sensitive to those things, still wouldn't be so good. But as an aftershave itself, it does a good job. Clubman is a really good brand. It has a good amount of alcohol inside of it that makes the job it's supposed to be to close the pore and help your skin, like kills everything that could be in your skin that bad for you. It really does the job it's supposed to do. So not necessarily this one more than any other. All Clubmen are really good. Personally, I think it's a bit too intense for the smell. I prefer the original one, but just personal taste. Personally, I don't have time where I really want to like where I'm really in a rush. I need to hurry and put something, so I don't really have that purpose for this one. I just shave in the morning, take my shower, and I want something that won't interfere too much if I don't mind so much about it, but I still don't want something to interfere too much. So I think it's a bit too intense for some people. That might be exactly what you're looking for. If you want strong aftershave that you can use as a fragrance that smell amazing and you like more old school type of fragrance or more mature fragrance, this is a great one. It smells great. It's just you need to be mindful that it might interfere with your fragrance if you use it just as an aftershave. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, will like and share if you're a big fan of Clubman and you have another one that you think is really amazing. As I said, I tried already the original and this one here. And there's Virgin Bay Rum that's coming in the mail that I'm going to do a review probably before Christmas, somewhere before Christmas. So if there's another smell that is amazing from that brand and you want me to review it or you want me to try it, put it in a comment. So thanks for watching and see you soon.